I'm sorry. You guys are grown adults.
I'm trying to look at his phone.
Huh?
He was over here smiling at his phone.
Oh, yeah?
Hey!
I'm sorry. You guys are grown adults.
I'm trying to look at his phone.
Huh?
He was over here smiling at his phone.
Oh, yeah?
Let me see.
Why you want to smile?
Huh?
You don't need to smile.
What do you mean?
You an old man.
I ain't no old man. Ciao, cuz. Bonding with my son.
A few weeks ago, I posted a video of my husband and son wrestling around in the bed. So we just got home from watching his championship football game, and we walked by his room and we noticed he was smiling down at his phone. So one of those smiles where you know that he's most likely smiling at a girl. So my husband jumped in the bed to try and look at his phone to see why he was smiling so big for. In the midst of all this, I whipped out my phone because, we're content creators. I started filming them. It was funny, it was hilarious, and it was wholesome to see my son and his dad just wrestling around in the bed, even at their big old age. Total fail, because not even 1 hour later, my video was going viral, but for the wrong narrative. People started commenting on my posts, how disgusting this video is, yada yada, the most horrible and disgusting comments, and people resharing, reposting with their own narrative of false accusations. Are getting hundreds of DMs, hundreds of tags, people threatening us, saying that they're calling the FBI, the local police, calling the football chapter that my husband coaches at. The police even knocked on our door about 2 weeks ago and explained to us that they received many complaints about this video and that we need to be checked on. So they interviewed each one of our kids and asked us, where is the kid on the video? And both my husband and I started laughing, saying, you mean our adult child who is 20 years old? The police started laughing, saying the accusations were that he was a minor child. We had a good laugh with the police, sharing our thoughts and our concerns about this false narrative that's going viral. They completely understood and they apologized for having to interrupt our family time, and they left. All this because of a pushed narrative on a 28-second video of my husband and son, what meant to be a wholesome, quote unquote, you're never too old to still get affection from your dad, or quote unquote, boys will be boys, but dad's still checking on her phone, quote unquote, Pacific Islanders with their grown kids, to the most horrible, disgusting accusations. People have taken the time to find all of our social media, our TikTok accounts, our Instagram accounts, and our Facebook accounts just to comment on our posts, comments, and messaging us with horrible accusations. I had taken down the video for one reason and one reason alone. I realized that the disgusting narrative social media was pushing, my kids and my family would be reading these disgusting and horrible. So because I'm a mother, and I'm a mother first before anything else, I protected my family and I removed the video and blocked the people that were sending and reposting this horrible narrative. And I wanted to send this post today so that everyone can understand where we are going from as a Pacific Islander family. Some individuals have misunderstood or misinterpreted this interaction. But I want to clarify that as Pacific Islanders, our love and respect for our children know no bounds, regardless of their age. In our culture, such as playful and affectionate behavior is a testament to the close bonds that we share, and it is rooted in a deep sense of love and care. Just as much as we love our kids, we will also protect our kids. I should not have taken that video down, but because the world portrayed it one way and we realized social media was pushing a disgusting, horrible, and misconstrued narrative for the sake of our kids reading the comments, we took it down. Unfortunately, in today's world, parenting is different nowadays, where hugging and kissing and bonding with your children is not normal. But it most definitely is in the Pacific Islander community. Unfortunately, in today's society, there has been a troubling tendency to misconstrue expressions of fatherly love and family closeness, often viewing them through a suspicious lens. I want to reaffirm that our love is genuine, sincere, and unconditional, grounded in the values that have been passed down through generations. We as Pacific Islanders are a people who embrace joy, playfulness, and unwavering love and support for our children. We will always stand by them and express our love openly and without reservation. It is our culture to remain close and affectionate, and we refuse to allow the distorted perceptions of this modern world to tarnish the authentic expressions of family love. We remain committed to sharing content that reflects our values and clean, wholesome, and rooted in family unity. Thank you for your continued support and your understanding, and please continue to follow us for more positive and family-oriented content as we always have provided. Thank you.
Retwisting my hair right now, but that's besides the point. There's something going on in this father and son blanket video that not enough people are acknowledging it, and it's the fact that the mom knows, and not only that, but she's okay with it. And how do I know this? Because this is the mom. This is her. Enough said.
Man, look, I don't know where to start, but let's talk about it. So I'm scrolling through TikTok, right? And I come across this girl's page. And she says, you know, if you didn't see anything wrong with the father and son under the blanket, you know, you're the problem. And I'm just like, what? So I go down the rabbit hole, right? Because I'm thinking it's a young kid. I'm thinking it's a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like a young, very young. I'm talking about like between the ages of like 10 to 14, like somewhere around there. That's what I'm thinking, right? Or even younger. And I'm like, man, what's really going on? Like, how bad could it be, right? But I watched the video. The mama walks in, and they are scrambling. You can tell they are scrambling, trying to put clothes on or something, put their shorts or drawers on. What, bro? You can see it. The husband just is smiling, you know, being weird. You're weird. And then the son, who I find out is 20, he pretending like he sleep. Brother, no. Your head was, bro. That it's a lot of things wrong with this video. You know, it's a lot of things wrong with the video. You want to go see it? Father and son blanket. Something like that. That's the title of it or whatever. But bruh, no, that is weird, bro. That is super weird. And you know, sometimes like we be like, oh, we hope it's a skit and this, that, and the third. I just want to get the image. Like, no, bro. Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. There's a point in a father's life where he's like, son, you got to go sleep in your own bed. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just something in us, man. I don't know what it's like, a clock. I don't know what it is, but it's something in us that say, hey, look, son, you got to go sleep in your own bed. You know, That's just what it is. Or I'm not gonna get under the blanket with you, bro. What?
Okay, y'all know that video of the dad and the son being weird under the blanket? Okay, it's one thing I keep seeing people say, and I think I know what it is. Okay, people were saying they heard a latex sound or a sound. Let me tell you what that sound was that you hear in the video. It's this. It's the elastic band from somebody's underwear or boxers, briefs. That's somebody pulling it up over, like pulling it back up. And I think it was the dad. If you watch the video, the dad, he does this little shimmy thing and you hear the sound. He was pulling up his underwear. It was the elastic band on the boxers. That's what it was.
So I know y'all probably seen this video. It's been going around TikTok where the father and the son are laid up in a blanket. Mother walks in, she finds him under the blanket, and she immediately starts laughing. Dad immediately starts saying, hey, we're looking at his phone. Red flag is somebody that's answering a question that nobody even asked shit. He's out of breath. If you listen to the earlier portion of the video, you can really hear somebody say, take that. They're both taking their heads up out of the blanket. Father is literally cuddling his son's backside. This son, it has to be at least about 16 years old, all in the name that he misses his son, that they're just wrestling, yada, yada, yada. Oh, it's just mom is basically in defense mode, talking about his normal affection. Y'all, please get your blinders off for the people that you love so that you can see what they're doing to your children. Anybody in their right mind can see there ain't nothing right with this. Nothing.
Guys, that video was no big deal. It turns out that was just his stepdad.
You hear it. You know the sound. The son is immediately nervous and covers his full head. The dad, without any question, begins to explain himself. Oh, I was trying to take his phone. Not to mention, you can physically, y'all go watch the video if you don't believe, you can see the dad under the blanket, reach down and pull his underwear up. And that woman didn't think anything was wrong there? Are we blind? And this is not to shame the son. The son looks pretty grown. I don't know how old he is. He could still be a minor. I am not shaming the son in this. I am very concerned with people who think that this is okay, and wives like this who just think it's okay. What?
Guys, I just saw a video, and wow, the scene is seriously uncomfortable. In the video, a dad and his son are in bed under the same blanket. At first, I was like, okay, the internet's probably overreacting, but I watched it myself, and no, this is just wrong. It's awkward, it feels off, and it makes your skin crawl. Here's what happens. The mom walks into the room and sees the dad and son in bed. The son's whole head is completely under the blanket. The dad is talking, and when he notices the mom, he just casually goes, oh, hey, like nothing's weird. But the second the son sees her, he panics and covers his face. And the dad jumps straight into explaining and saying he was just trying to take the kid's phone. Like, seriously, that reaction was way too fast. The problem is the body language, the timing, the panic. It all feels unnatural. Anyone with basic sense will walk into that and immediately feel something's off. And that's exactly why everyone who watched it felt uncomfortable. Even crazier, the mom's reaction. She basically does nothing. No pause, no concern. If you walked into something that looks suspicious, your first instinct should be to protect your kid, right? But she just walks past. And just to be clear, this isn't about blaming the kid. Age doesn't even matter. The issue is the adults. They're the ones responsible. And don't even get me started on people online trying to make this seem normal. Honestly, I don't buy that the mom didn't sense something was wrong. And that's why this video has everyone talking.